can actually a woman rebuild her connection with Allah when she's been running on survival mode, juggling pain, public pressure, and the weight of her own emotions?
Not easy, but possible. That's our first thing I say. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. Allah will not take or put a burden on a soul unless she or he can take it. Meaning, he makes me, let's say the juggle, usual story of the woman, right? You're a wife, you're a daughter, you're a mother, right? And you work professional. And on top of it, if you are, let's say, very well known, right? So there's more public pressure on it. And I'm sure you're a part of a family and all this. And it's only 24 hours a day. And everybody expect me to be the superwoman, right? Let me tell you first, there is no superwoman. Allah did not create neither superwoman or Superman, by the way. Superman is fiction. When we were kids, we were... The most important thing, throughout the day, yes, I am all this, but I am not all this at one time. Meaning, in the morning, let's say, 7 a.m., I'm a mother. That's the focus, because I have to get my children ready for what? For school, for example. So I'm going to be here, servant of Allah, in this moment. I'm not going to huff and puff and think about, I have to run to work. And wait. Take it easy. At this moment, let's say 7 to 7:30, I need to get my children to school. I am serving Allah at this moment as a mother, right? Let's say I need to go now to work. I'm going to go and dress and get everything done. I'm dressing, Ya Allah, is that pleasing you? I'm driving, is that pleasing you? Is the work I'm going to is pleasing you? Divide the tasks. Don't overwhelm yourself with many tasks at one time. That's where many women, or mainly women, I think, overwhelmed. I'm going to think, what they're going to eat for dinner? Wait. Let's go to work, right? Let's go. And Allah will make things easy. Again,
it's the mindset that we should change.
I love the word.
You're saying about this mindset thing.
Yes.
It's not something that is easy for us to plan inside the mind to go through one thing at a time.
What? Put them in compartments, in boxes. 7 o'clock is the box of the mother.
It's a challenge. How do you get that mindset? That's a challenge.
I tell you what, from my profession, I'm an OBGYN, right? So it is a very demanding job. And it's some points, it's very critical. You have a life of a human being.
Yes.
So here I am. Two lives.
Two lives, mashallah.
So here I am. If I am in the labor and delivery suite, room, my focus is on that woman and that baby, not what's happening in the office, not what is going to happen in the house. I can't, because here. And if I am in the office, you're my patient, I'm seeing you, I have somebody in labor, but things are going, she's not right now in labor, I'm not going to think about her. I'm going to think about, in our deen, there's a statement, تُعطي كل ذي حق حقه. You give everything its due right, including you. Me, nafsi, me. But when I think of everything and I look at the to-do list, but the to-do list is not all in 1 minute. The to-do list is and sometimes we don't have to do it all in one day, but we make it. Like in Jannah Institute, the team knows that, right? If I'm going, let's say I'm going next week, let's say to wherever I'm going, don't talk to me about next week yet, right? Now we are in Malaysia. Let's focus on Malaysia. Let's focus on day by day to give Malaysia its due right. But if I'm going to be thinking about this week or Malaysia or next week, and when I go back, I'm going to get absolutely overwhelmed, emotional, and burned out completely. And this is what is happening.
Right.
So compartments and efficiency. Everything, it's due time. Something needs half an hour, it's half an hour. Something needs 2 hours, it's 2 hours. And a lot of dua. I do it all the time. Make me speak what pleases you. Make me walk the way it pleases you. Make me do this the way it pleases you. And again, he's going to come in the picture, which he's always there.
So when you're saying that, what we're trying to say is that we need to take a breather. And that's when Salah comes in. Because sometimes, not all women have this right mindset and they can be a bit overwhelmed as what you're saying. So how do you see that the importance of Salah will make them reflect and relax and not be overwhelmed by what's happening around them?
when you don't look at Salah as a duty.
Subhanallah.
Now, what do we look at Salah? Oh, Alhamdulillah, Sallayt. I don't know what you say in Malaysia, what we say it in the Arab world. Sallayt. Alhamdulillah, I pray. You ask, did you pray? Done. It's not a duty, it's not a job. It's the break, the forceful break, the break that Allah forced it on us to bring us out of this rat race. But what do we do? Put it on the side. Let me finish the rat race and then I'll do it. Versus if I'm going to go like what the Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, when he used to say to Sayyidina Bilal, he didn't say, go and call adhan. He used to say, Arihna biha ya Bilal. Give us comfort by it, ya Bilal. What is by it? By the Salah.
Beautifully put.
Yeah. So if I, for example, I am really upset. Again, back to connect everything together. I'm upset. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. All these feelings we go through. Take 2 minutes. I'm not going to say an hour. 2 minutes. Go and do wudu and do 2 rak'ah, 2 units. Right? Whatever you know from the Quran. But in your sujood, focus on him and ask him for whatever the moment you are going through. هذا أرحنا بها يا بلال. Now, ya Bilal, give us comfort. Because when you leave out of it, when you leave it, and when you finish, you have to feel a little bit different. But I think, again, mindset and look at things differently, including the way you look at Salah.
Subhanallah. So this is the free therapy that we often forget.
This
is the free therapy
absolutely.
that Allah provided to us.
Absolutely. Free therapy. I love
We
it.
often forget.
This is a new one I'm going to use. Exactly.
Inshallah. I'm sorry, it must be my pregnancy brain. But can we go back to when you say, when trials inflicted upon you, but because you have stayed connected for quite some time with Allah SWT, that's when Allah will elevate and give you the magam and dignify you. He will assist you. He himself will guide you. Subhanallah. I think that will apply for those who already istiqamah. But for those who've actually went astray, in ghafla for quite some time, how do we go back? I mean, how do we maneuver it from there? When trials is inflicted upon them?
Same mindset. Okay. Meaning, take it from medicine. Right? I never take medications, right? But now I have headaches, right? I have a headache, bad, right? And I refuse to take medication. No? I'm going to go drink coffee. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Then you're going to come to me at the end. I still have the headache. And you're going to tell me, try it. This is good. Right? Whatever the headache medication you have it here. Yeah. Like for us in the States, we call it Tylenol. I was like, take 2 Tylenol. It's really going to help. Okay, let me try. Right? I'm not convinced. But okay, well, and you're going to try to convince me. It's like, what are you going to lose? It's not harmful, right? Mm. And then I try and then, oh, Tylenol work. That's the same way.
Beautiful analogy, subhanAllah.
This is how it is. Like when you come to someone, let's say at that moment, they are not where you wish they are with Allah, right? And you're going to say, just try say astaghfirullah. Just send salawat ala nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. Just sit down for 2 seconds. What are you going to lose? And they will see it, maybe not immediately.
So I'm trying.
Exactly, right? But again, we have to remember, the process doesn't happen at the time of the test. It has to be already started. Yeah, and you know what I say? I say, what credit do I have with Allah? Like, we all talk about bank and credit and how much money you have, right? Mm. What credit I have with Allah? So when I need the money, I go to the bank, I'm fine. I'm going to draw, I know, right? What credit I have with Allah? So when I need Him to help me calm me down, change things, what do I have? So we all need to build this credit. I know, I'm sure you have the same thing in Malaysia, yes. Right? I say to myself, what is your credit score with Allah? Because we have this big thing in the States, your credit score. What is your credit score with Allah? And you guys say very high. I was like, so what is the number and how did you do it? Tell me, teach me. And remember, the credit with Allah is not the credit with dunya, because the credit with Allah, He multiplies. You do one thing, you get 10. So the credit builds up much quicker.